stabilize, where they restore health on nearby corpses. If you see one of them, priests try and shackle everyone. You need to DPS that ghoul. Just try and stun it so it stops. Crypt Fiends, they have about 170,000 HP. They shoot tiny spiders at a random person in range, and that thing is, it doesn't affect too hard, but it's a dot. But it shouldn't be anything the healers can't get through. They also do a web. This will be the first 3 waves that we will have to deal with. We will AoE them. This means also that the melee DPS will help on the AoE. You will basically target different or the same target preferably and DPS them down one by one. Tanks. There are 4 tanks. We will have the biggest wave we will have is consisting of 14 mobs. These first ones will be on first wave 10. Wave 1 will consist of 10 mobs. Then wave 2, 12 until wave 8, which is 14. This means that all the tanks will need to be on their edge. You will build aggro as much as fucking possible on all the targets. I suggest that all the paladins do consecration up on the top there to just try and gather them. Of course, the tanks needs to be very fast on getting the aggro. It's also good if you sort a AoE taunt rotation for your AoE taunt cooldowns. When wave 4 comes, we will get a new sort of mob. This is the shadowy necromancers. These will be sheep, and then we will have melee assigned to killing them one by one. Wraithy and Black Fury, you will sort who sheeps who. Usually, these shadowy necromancers will target one of the healers, or maybe 2 of the healers, so you may just need to be very, very quick on the sheeping, or they will get insta-gibbed. Especially priests are vulnerable. For wave 4, there will also be ghouls and cryptines. And then for wave 4, there will be 2 shadowy necromancers, and for wave 5, there will be 4 shadowy necromancers. So this means that we need to have a DPS warrior, a random DPS warrior. No, that will be Darks. He will be off tanking and helping on the shadowy necromancers. We will have to see how it goes with tanking of all the ads, but we can also later use a hunter kite tactic to get these riflemen over here aggroed into the fight to help us out. And of course, Lady Diana, Jaina, or whatever you want, into the fight. Basically, hunters will need to grab 1 target each and kite them back and let the alliance help out tanking and fighting them. You will kite them like this. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew, 1 target, pew pew pew. Run back here, kite, 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 kite. Get them back to this one. Get them into the fight, then kite, 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 and back to the AoE area, which will be where the footmen are standing. Over here. This is the AoE main area, where the AoEing and tanking will be happening. So that does it for up to wave number 5. Basically, the next waves will consist of random, and we will also get abominations. The abominations are big, fat, ugly undeads that have about 180,000 HP. They hit quite hard, and they have a poison aura. This poison aura deals 750 damage to everyone around the abominations. So that is why only tanks should be on these.